If you have lymphedema in your legs, this exercise routine is for you. I'm going to show you some gentle but effective exercises to help move that lymphatic fluid out of the legs and decrease that swelling. Even better, these exercises are all lying down. I'm Dr. Alex Hill, a board-certified oncology physical therapist and certified lymphedema therapist. Let's get those legs moving. Lymphatic system relies on you moving your muscles and exercising to get that lymph fluid moving. As the muscles pump, this moves the lymph. So this is why it's so important for you to be active and move if you have lymphedema. It's important to exercise with compression on, whether that be compression wrapping if you're working on getting your swelling down, or compression garments like compression stockings if you're working on maintaining and managing your lymphedema. The compression works with the muscles pumping to help move that lymphatic fluid out for the most effective exercise. The exercise routine that we're going through today should be done at least once or twice a day, but if you're that intensive phase of lymphedema treatment where you're trying to reduce the swelling and get that leg smaller, doing these exercises more often, even up to 3, 4, 5 times a day, can be helpful. If you have any pain, shortness of breath, discomfort, or something doesn't feel right while you're doing these exercises, stop doing them. As always, check with your medical provider or certified lymphedema therapist first before you start any new exercise routine. All you need to do these exercises is a flat surface to lie on. You can either use a yoga mat on the floor or you can do these on the bed. You can also use a wedge pillow like this one here, where you're going to put your legs up onto it to help get them elevated and help move that fluid even more. I have this linked in my descriptions below. I'll be using this to show you how it works with the exercises today. And finally, these movements should be slow and controlled. You don't want to rush these. The first exercise that we're going to do is diaphragmatic breathing. This helps to stimulate the thoracic duct, which is the largest lymph vessel in the body, and it moves about 75% of the lymphatic fluid in the body. So you're going to start with your hands around your belly button, and you're going to breathe in through the nose, fill up the lungs, fill up the ribs and the abdomen, and then exhale through the mouth and gently press down into the belly button. This isn't a lot of pressure. You're just gently pressing down as you breathe out. So we're going to do that 5 times. Go ahead, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Give some pressure downwards into the belly button. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you get dizzy with this, go ahead and stop doing this deep breathing or pressing into the stomach. We've got 3 more breaths. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Give some of that pressure down. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we've got 1 more breath in and breathe out. The next exercise, you can move the wedge pillow out of the way, and you're going to keep your knees bent. You're going to have your knees and feet together, and you're going to drop them to one side as you breathe out. Breathe in as you come back up. Breathe out as you go to the opposite side. So we're doing a trunk rotation, moving our knees back and forth. We're going to do this movement 10 times, so 10 times on each side. Go ahead, breathe in to start. Breathe out. Let your legs drop to the side. Breathe in on the way up. And breathe out, go to the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Your knees are always moving together. Breathe in on the way up, out on the way down. So that's 2 that we've done. This is a great exercise to do to help stimulate all those lymphatics in the abdominal area. Most of the lymphatics in our body are actually in our abdomen. So this is a great exercise to get those lymphatics starting to flow. As you do this exercise, you can have your arms by your side. Or you can have them up by your head, or you can have them out to the side. With your arms up, that's going to give a little bit more of a stretch and rotation through the trunk. So just do whatever feels comfortable. Again, as you do these exercises, we want slow movements, and you're always doing them with your breath. So we're breathing out as you go down to the side. Breathe in on the way up. Breathe out, go to the other side. Breathe in and out. As you do this trunk rotation, if you have back pain or you have hip pain or any pain as you're doing this, you can also do it in a smaller range. You don't have to bring your knees all the way down to the bed. So again, you're going all the way down, knees back up, knees down to the other side. Breathe in. The next exercise we're going to do, you can either have your legs laying on the wedge pillow or you can have them bent up. We're going to be doing some marching. So I'll show it with my legs bent, but all you're doing is lifting one knee at a time. You don't have to bring it up super high all the way to your chest. We're just starting to work on those lymphatics and the lymph nodes in the groin and the hip area. So we're gonna go ahead and do 10 of those on each side. Again, you can have your knees bent, or if you need them straight out, then you can do that as well. I'll show both. So let's go ahead, let's start with the right leg. Go ahead, bring that up and down. And then we've got the left leg. Again, with these exercises, you always want to be doing it with your breath. So making sure that you're never holding your breath as you do these exercises. Nice slow movements and go at your own pace and what feels most comfortable for you. We're halfway there. This is number 5. I'm going to switch my leg position so you can see if my legs are straight out on the wedge pillow. And we're just bringing the knee up. You can go about to 90 degrees. Excellent job. So this is 7 and 7. Just nice slow movements. Making sure you're breathing through these movements nice and slow. Excellent job. We've got a couple more on each side. Again, these are working those lymph vessels and lymph nodes in our groin and in our hips, getting those primed and ready. All right, the next exercise that we're going to do is still focusing on the hips, but now we're going to be rotating them all the way in and then rotating them all the way out. So your knees and hips are coming together and then rotating out. We'll go ahead and do 10 of those. So go ahead, rotate them in, rotate them out. So there's 1 and 2, rotating them in and out. Again, everything nice, slow movements. You can do this with your breath as well. Just make sure you're not holding your breath. So breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're halfway there. We've got 5 more, rotating hips all the way in, all the way out. These are also called windshield wipers because you're looking like you're wiping windshields. Excellent job. Couple more here, rotate all the way in, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out. Again, you're not rushing through these. We've got 2 more and 1 more. Excellent job. So now we've worked the hips. We did the marching. We did the hip rotation. So now we're working down at the knees. So if your legs are up on the wedge pillow, then you're going to slide your legs in. You can either do it at the same time or one at a time. Or if you don't have the wedge pillow, then you're still going to do the same movement. So you're going to slide your feet in and then slide them out. So I'm going to show this for those of you who don't have the wedge pillow, but you can do this on top of the wedge pillow as well. So we're going to do that 10 times. Go ahead, bring your knees in and bring them out. Again, you can do this both at the same time if you're able to. You don't want to strain, you don't want to let your belly pooch out. So you can also do just 1 at a time as well. So this is 3 and 4 Nice slow movements. This is working the knees and the hips a little bit. This is 5, 5, and then we'll do both at the same time if you can. There's 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Last two I'll do just single leg. There's 9. And one more, we've got 10. Excellent job. We've worked the hips, we've worked the knees. Now it's time to work the ankles. So again, if you've got the wedge pillow, go ahead and bring that back up. So now with your ankles, you're going to do ankle pumps. So you're going to bring them all the way up, all the way down. So it's like you're hitting that gas pedal is speeding. All right, we've got 10 of those. We've got up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, we've got 4 and 5 halfway there. Nice slow movements. Again, I want a full range of those ankles. I want them all the way up pointing towards your face, all the way down pointing towards the ground. 9 and one more, 10. And then the last exercise here at the ankles, we're going to roll them. So you're going to do circles. We'll do 10 clockwise and then 10 counterclockwise. So again, nice slow, full movements. There's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let your whole leg move. It's just the ankles. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job. Going the other way now. So we've got 1 going counterclockwise, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there, you may feel your muscles working here. That's a good thing. Remember, we need those muscles pumping to help move that fluid out. Excellent job. We've got a couple more nice big circles. Excellent job. Last exercise now, we're going all the way to your toes. So you're going to scrunch them down and then up. Scrunch the toes and then bring them up. So it's not the whole ankle, it's just the toes. All right, go ahead, scrunch. So we've got 1, 2, you can kind of follow my hands if you have a hard time seeing my feet. 4 and 5. And 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Excellent job. So you've just done the full routine for the lymphatic exercises lying down. All right, excellent job with those exercises. Again, we did the diaphragmatic breathing. We did the marching for our hips. We rotated our hips in and out. We did the heel slides, bending our knees, ankle rolls, ankle pumps, and toe scrunches to work all of the joints in the leg to help pump and move that lymphatic fluid out. I hope you found this video helpful with starting to get rid of that swelling from your legs from that lymphedema. Please like this video if you found it helpful and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos on managing your lymphedema.